So elegant, but so comfortable. And also, it's a clearance price. Yay! I get so excited. First day that we're presenting this on the low clearance price, $26.06. We're also giving you a buy more, save more opportunity. So that first one, $26.06. Each additional, $23.06. You're saving about $18 on that first one. So about $21 on each additional one. Now, this color right here, I'm madly in love with. It is my favorite color, dark pine green. Isn't that just so pretty? And look at these shiny gold buttons. They're just there for decorations, but they create such an elegant look with this beautiful kind of crossover neckline. Then again, this one, I mean, it's the silhouette, but the colors, and velour makes the colors just look so rich and velvety. Next up, we have black. That's what I'm wearing. Surprise, surprise. Then we have cranberry. That's pretty. Dark slate, that bluish gray, but only a few dozen in each of these colors. And again, this is a clearance price for the first day. When it's gone for good. There's the deep wine. And then finally, lapis. That is that beautiful bright blue. Now, tunic, yes, but guess what? Petite and regular lengths. Petite, 27.25 to 33.25. The regular, 28.5 to 34.25 inches long. And then that extra, extra small through 5X size range. But again, we are getting very limited on these. I am 5'8". I am wearing the size extra small. That is my go-to QVC and Denim and Company size right here in the black. Gary, I feel like I've been talking for so long. Please tell us about this beautiful top.
Well, you know, I always feel, Katrina, that velour is the workhorse of velvet.
Very
So,
well said. You're right.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
So, velvet's a great fabric. It's usually more dressed up. It's usually or can usually be more difficult to care for, sometimes dry clean, sometimes hand wash. But velour becomes something, again, that's truly effortless, but gives you that look, that sheen, that plushiness, that can be dressed up, can be dressed down kind of idea. You can machine wash velour. It does really well in the laundry. It is 80% cotton and 20% poly, so it's breathable. It is a knit. You still get stretch and recovery, but it is a workhorse for you. And I will say this, if you spill something on velvet, you might end up crying in the corner. If you spill something on velour, you're just going to smile and put it in the washing machine and dry it and wear it again.
You're
So,
exactly right. I've been
so
at both
that's,
extremes, Gary, and you described it perfectly.
and nobody has time to cry in a corner. Come on now.
No,
So,
none of that. No, not at all.
I also think, Katrina, the collar, I don't know, it's not really a collar. I'll say the neckline.
Yeah,
The
neckline.
crossover neckline detail with the buttons is absolutely beautiful and frames your face. And it's just something different. You know, it's not the standard round neck, V neck, although it does give you a little V neck vibe going on there
Right.
and elongates your neck. I just love this. I think it's beautiful.
It's almost a hint of it's a hint of a shawl collar, but again, then it's
Yeah.
not. It's a neckline, and then you get that look of an overlap, the look of a V. But those buttons then just bring everything together. Again, the faux buttons for embellishment are just so beautiful. I also love the slits on the side, that really pretty finishing details here. So you're combining that luxe, deep, textural look of that velour with kind of the sporty, casual look of the silhouette, but then combining the two when you get to that really pretty embellishment. It's just a really nice kind of blend of different kind of vibes that work so well together. Now, a reminder, we do have buy more, save more on this, and many of you are taking advantage of that. Such smart shoppers, which makes me so excited, especially because it's the first day we're presenting this at the low clearance price. 200 orders already placed. What I would like to do is remind you of your colors, because especially with that buy more, save more, and remember, regular and petite lengths on this one. This is that lovely dark pine green. Guess what? Only 2 dozen in that regular and 6 dozen in the petite. Then moving on to the one I'm wearing, this is the black. This is our most popular. 3 dozen regular and 150 in the petite. Then this is pretty, cranberry. 'Tis the season. 5 dozen regular and 100 petite. Dark slate, that's a beautiful color. 3 dozen regular, 4 dozen petite. Deep wine, so that's richer than the cranberry, a little bit more on the purpley shade. 3 dozen regular, 5 dozen petite, and finally the lapis. Last call in the regular and 5 dozen in the petite. And once again, this is the time to stock up on this clearance price tunic because you will save $3 on each additional after you buy that first one. So $26.06 for the first one, $23.06 for each additional one that you get home. But also when this one is gone, it's gone for good. And Gary, I think when I start seeing velour, but also those rich colors, some of the gemstone colors, just some of those very rich seasonal colors, I immediately think holiday. Even if I'm not going anywhere around that time, whatever I'm doing, I want to, even if I'm snuggling up at home, I want to feel like I'm dressed for the season, comfortably, but dressed for the season. And with the wine and the cranberry and the forest, this is just that perfect top to take you through all of those fun holiday months coming up.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, velour takes color so beautifully.
It does.
It gives you a rich, saturated tone of whatever color it is. Plus the fact that because of the pile or the plushness of it, which is not too thick, by the way.
No.
You guys know what velour is, I'm sure. The way the light reflects on it is really pretty. So that's why velour is such a popular choice for like holidays and holiday parties and, you know, whatever is coming up. And, you know, they'll be here before you know it. I know we all talk
Seriously,
about like
blink. Yeah,
Christmas and Thanksgiving thinking
It's
it's
here.
too far away.
I know.
Snap your fingers and it'll be here.
I completely agree. And that's kind of, I think, why I'm thinking, listen, when you see something that you know is going to be a go-to, especially as we get into those busy times that you're going to feel comfortable in, it's going to look great, but also you're not going to be crying in a corner because it's not velvet. That was a good one, Gary. I'm like, I never want to cry in a corner again because I spilled on velvet. So velour is your happy answer to that. First day on clearance, buy more, save more, and we are getting limited across the board. Over 300 ordered. Last look at colors. Now remember, when these are gone, they are not coming back. Pine green, last call regular, only 4 dozen in your petite. This is definitely a super great holiday color, of course. And the black that I'm wearing, only 2 dozen regular, 150 in the petite. Remember, I'm wearing an extra small. I'm 5'8". Go with your classic QVC size. You don't need to overthink it. Then moving on to our other beautiful colors, cranberry, 2 dozen regular, 7 dozen petite. You're looking at the black there, but we'll have cranberry in a moment. Ta-da, cranberry. And then dark slate, that bluish gray, 1 dozen in the regular, 2 dozen in petite. Deep wine, 2 dozen regular, 4 dozen petite. Lapis, regular has sold out, and we only have 4 dozen in the petite. 26.06. This is one that you are not going to wait on, and man, you're going to love it. It's so soft. A374691. Just reduced today, the faux A-line skirt, faux suede A-line skirt. It's actually a real A-line, but the suede